Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know my name is Plus. We are here in Germany as we are live for Raw at the Beach, the biggest event of the entire summer, at least for the Raw brand. We are coming right here. We are at the beach. The breeze is nice and it is hot outside. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have tons of action as Swerve Strickland is going to go one-on-one with the glorious one, Robert Roode. And for the Women's Continental Championship, although this one's been brewing, tonight it goes down as Asuka takes on Liv Morgan in a rematch. And speaking of rematch, it is the trilogy, the final. It is FTR Usos 3, and tonight it is the BCC as they take on Ospreay and Cody Rhodes. Can they get the job done? Find out later tonight. But for the first time ever, it is going to be Adam Cole going one-on-one with CM Punk. And inside your main event, it's said it's big, it's bad. It's Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns. As ladies and gentlemen, we want to waste absolutely no time. We want to get right into the nitty-gritty. We are here. We are ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7-star FTR. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the short delay, but trust me and trust me alone when I tell you this one is going to be an absolute banger. As FTR and the Usos have faced each other 2 other times in the past. The first time in the finals of the Starrcade Tag Team Tournament last year when FTR won the entire thing, went on to challenge the Usos in the main event and got screwed over. Then they faced off against the Usos at Raw Anniversary, and they also won against them at Mania. So if you want to be technical, you can call this the 4th match, but WrestleMania was a triple threat match, and FTR and Usos were in there, but DIY was in there as well. But when we talk about 2-on-2, when we talk about team versus team, in the only personal way that it can be, we look at a match like this. We look at FTR, Usos, 2-on-2, and this one right here. Tonight here at Raw at the Beach, it is going to be an absolute banger, as the Usos will be putting the championships on the line for the first time since the Unforgiven pay-per-view. And that was 4 weeks ago when they successfully defeated the LWO, and now defending for the first time ever those gifted championships. It's going to be interesting as Roman Reigns was the one to gift the Usos those championships back on the first Raw after the Unforgiven pay-per-view. And it was a gift by Roman Reigns because Roman had just won the WWE Championship, and he said that he wanted his bloodline to, kind of rep it the same way he is. He wants new, fresh titles, championships that everybody can look at and double take because they're the bloodline. And they're all about being evolutionary. They're all about changing the game. And I can definitely say with a full set of confidence that the game has definitely been changed, especially here in the tag team division on Raw. You look at a brand like Mayhem, there's a lot more opportunity in that tag team division, a lot more teams to prosper and shine. Now those champions are definitely dangerous as well, but the Usos just have a certain lock on this tag team division, and it has been team after team to try to come through the fray and stop the Usos, but nobody's been able to take them down except this team right here. Dax Hartwood, Cash Wheeler, these 2 teams right here are the only team to be able to put the Usos away. The only team to be able to stop their impressive streak. It was Raw Anniversary where the Usos lost their championships after being the longest reigning tag team championships in their first reign here in Universe Mode, getting their second reign back at WrestleMania with the help of Jacob Fatu taking those titles off of FTR, and that right there was the last time we seen FTR. But tonight FTR is here. Tonight FTR is ready to go, and you cannot blame them, as FTR has one thing and one thing only on their mind, and that is walking out tag team champions. But there is just something about the Usos. No matter how much they go through within their own bloodline, when it comes down to the tag team work, when it comes down to the in-ring work, they are always on their A game. And lately, the Usos have had a bit of a, maybe not the best of, a seeing eye to eye, especially when it comes to the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. But here tonight, this is where it all counts, as Jey Uso is going to be starting off with Cash Wheeler here tonight. And you see, it was last week the Undisputed Era that won a match, and they were trying to call themselves next in line, and it was FTR that came out and let it be known that their rematch calls, they're cashing it in. They're not looking to wait in line, earn opportunities. They want to win the championships back that they feel they never should have lost. And oh man, big suplex there by Cash Wheeler. Wheeler, one of my personal favorites in FTR. This man knows how to work, and he's damn good at it. as we are live here tonight at the beach, and we just want to thank each and every single one of you guys for stopping by, as this event is definitely going to be one hell of an event. Big super kick there by Jey Uso, kick there by Dax, missed out the first time, got him the second time, picks him up now, and sit out powerbomb there by Dax Harwood. Beautiful work. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work there by Dax, as Dax is one of those guys. He's one of the more charismatic guys here in Universe Mode when it comes down to FTR, and he definitely, I would say, held FTR up when it comes down to the mic work of them going into the Starrcade Tag Team Tournament, really giving us a perspective on who Dax Harwood is. And, oh man, beautiful work there. And, you know, when they won the championships, although FTR's reign as Tag Team Champions was short, what they did as Tag Team Champions back in Season 2 was absolutely beautiful. I mean, they went 2-on-2 with the Shield at No Way Out. Amazing match. The first time we ever went international, as you see, focusing more on this match. Dax trying to focus more here on the right-hand man. Jimmy's going up and down on that side of the ramp. Oh man, that ring, and that hurts. That hurts desperately. And big drop kick there by Dax, as Dax is staying on the attack here tonight. He is not playing any games, firing off on all cylinders into the cover now, and no. Jey Uso, man, there's just something about Jey Uso, you know, same way I said when it comes down to the charismaticness of Dax Harwood. The same case applies for Jey Uso, and Jey now trying to focus his attention back to Dax. As you see, it was Cash Wheeler that, you know, lent a helping hand for a second, and that's what we're going to notice a lot here in these tag team matches, especially when it comes down to FTR. They bring tag team to a whole nother level by actually using tag team wrestling within their matches. They don't believe in keeping one person in longer than they have to. They keep it fresh for the most part, or at least when they are allowed to, as it seems like here, Jey Uso is not allowing him to continue to do what he wants to do. I eat my words, it seems like, though, as look at this now, into the cover. What does he have in mind? 2, and no. Not even a 2 count. Beautiful work there. And man, oh man, oh man, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is an absolute doozy here tonight, as we want to thank each and every single one of you guys for stopping by here in Universe Mode. As you see now, wait a minute. Oh, big work there, bringing that head right into the turnbuckle, looking to make this FTR's mainstay. But Jey now looking to fight back, looking to bring them into the corner of the Usos. This is Bloodline territory, not where you want to be if you are in opposition of the Bloodline. As look at this! Double trouble by the great Usos. And now you look at this as Jimmy Uso now looking to flare up here on Dax, as it was Dax earlier that went right after Jimmy when Jimmy was minding his business, doing his thing. And it was, oh, Dax who went right after him and dropped him on that side of the ring. And now Jimmy wants revenge. Jimmy wants a little bit of payback and looking to return the favor to Cash. As now you see he is stalking Dax, and Dax does the wise thing and rolls out the ring. Cash goes down off the hand of the right hand of the Tribal Chief, Jimmy Uso. Uso now bouncing him off of the ropes, and a spinning back elbow there by Jimmy. As Jimmy is fired up, in the Germany crowd definitely are not fans of the Usos here tonight, as it is nothing but booze here tonight raining through. And oh my God, this right here is that grind that we talk about so much here in Universe Mode, seeing what team and what superstar is willing to do what they got to do to stay on top. And ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing exactly what both men will do. As look at this, very interesting combination there, but what goes up has got to come down, and is successfully done so, as Jimmy looked like he wanted to go for the tag, which would have been the smart idea, as Dax got the fresh tag to Cash, as he does not seem like too much of the fresher man. Dropping him right on his tag team partner, the disrespect by Jimmy. And Jimmy now going down, but rolling to the outside of the ring. That has got to be smart tactical maneuvers there by the Usos. And oh, big drop kick there by Cash. Cash wasting absolutely no time, getting his hits in and making sure they count, and you can't blame them. You don't know when another opportunity like this will arise when it comes down to the FTR team. They haven't been around here in Universe Mode as much, and if they do, with the amount of teams that are already here in Universe Mode, you gotta think that it is going to be a long road to the top, as the referee is now on the count of 5. Both men going at it, as Jimmy Uso not playing any games here with one half of FTR, and Cash Wheeler. Wheeler looks like he is absolutely hurting this one, and you can't blame them. As look at this, firing away on all cylinders, as the right-hand man of the Bloodline's own, the Tribal Chief. He is going off here tonight into the cover to retain the titles, and no. Right when he makes you think that it's over, right when he makes you think that something has got to give, it does not. As though in, tag in here to Jey Uso. Jey Uso now looking to fire up and fire away. And oh, modified Stinger splash there by Jey. Jay has been able to get the win in the past. He has been able to be that guy to get the job done in the past. Tonight, can he do it? Tonight, do we see that happen for Jey Uso as Dax tries to knock him off? Jay kicks him off to the side, and a big crossbody by Jey Uso. 1, 2, no! Talk about staying alive. Does FTR, and boom, big throwing headbutt there by Jey Uso, but slightly gets scouted there by Cash Wheeler. Back elbow there by Wheeler. Wheeler's fired up, knows where to go, knows what to do, and this right here is the prime opportunity that FTR so desperately needed, as Cash now looking to load in here, looking to do what he has to do, and you can't blame them. It is time for the locked in time, as look at this, looking to work on the arm here of one half of the World Tag Team Champions. And he goes down and goes down hard. Listen, Raw has definitely been interesting for the tag team division. If FTR is able to knock off the Usos for the second time, then they might be that kryptonite for the Bloodline. We have seen so many people try to stop the Bloodline in the past. Even in the main event, we'll see Braun Breaker try to stop the Bloodline. But right here, tonight, FTR has a prime opportunity to kickstart off the Bloodline's night in a not so good way. But no, Jay must hear me, because he snapped out of it. He said no, he wants none of it. And now, big punch there. Oh man, it looked like he wanted to go for that pop-up neck breaker, but he couldn't get it, as Dax had him well scouted, and now looking to bring him into the corner of FTR. Smartly done there. And oh, looking to do some tag team work there. Jay says no, looking to fight back on his own here tonight, as Jay needs a tag, and he needs a tag in fast, as look at this. And oh, he got him! The tag out of nowhere, but oh, Dax had it scouted. Dax had it scouted. I thought he was going to hit an out of nowhere tag that was definitely going to do something for the Usos, but Dax Harwood is just absolutely on fire here tonight. But Jimmy now with an Irish whip off the ropes. Back, oh my God. Spinning back elbow that looked like it just knocked the absolute lights out of him. But look at, Jimmy wants to go for the Uso splash. Cash said no. Dax now with a couple of kicks, a couple of chops. This might be the moment. Snap gear suplex. This might be the moment that FTR needed. This might be the moment. As oh man, bringing the Usos into FTR territory. This right here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Man, oh man, Jimmy rolling out of the ring as he should, wisely so. And now Jay's gonna get put on this beating, but no, Jay found a way. Hangs him up just a little bit, just enough to keep the attention on him. And now Jay, out of nowhere, tells Jimmy to do it. 2 super kicks into the cover, one to the front, one to the back. Dax is too late, but no. The Usos just had an opportunity. FTR says no. And now Jimmy looking for that nail in the coffin. Oh, ooh, so splash, and he does it. The Bloodline stand tall here tonight, mark their territory, and win the trilogy, as it is now the Usos going into SummerSlam. But against who is the question on everybody's mind, as things might have just picked up. The biggest party of the summer is upon us, and the Undisputed Era has arrived. As it was last week, they picked up a win, and it was FTR to confront them and try to humble them, try to tell them that they were staying in the back of the line. And as you can see after this one, the Undisputed Era were just biding their time. The Undisputed Era were just waiting for the right opportunity to strike. And now they have their eyes locked in on the prize, and the prize being the World Tag Team Championships. It is Roderick Strong. It is Bobby Fish, 2 of the most dangerous strikers in all of professional wrestling. And they are here, right here, in the ring, face to face with our World Tag Team Champions here tonight, as this seems like this is the tale of what's to come, as we have 5 weeks to go until the amazing, the biggest party of the summer pay-per-view and SummerSlam. And ladies and gentlemen, not only was this one an absolute banger, but the Usos are definitely gonna have their work cut out for them, as this was damn good. Wow. The Usos are locked in. The Undisputed Era are locked in, and only trash talk is being said from here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the night does not stop there, as Asuka is set to go one-on-one with Liv Morgan for the Women's Continental Championship, and that one goes down coming up next. But ladies and gentlemen, breaking news coming your way, as in 4 weeks' time, the biggest party of the summer will officially get started, as next week we will start our official road to SummerSlam, as we are coming live for the first time ever in Detroit, Michigan. 2024 is a good year for professional wrestling, and an even better year for WrestlePlus, as July 7th is a very important date. It is the 1-year anniversary for Mayhem, but this year it lands on a Sunday, and we are bringing that date live for the biggest party of the summer for SummerSlam, and it's gonna be damn good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know my name, then I'll have no problem telling you. My name is Cody Rhodes, and over the last couple of weeks, a team of Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, and Seth Rollins have found themselves being bullies here on Raw. And you see, if you know me, something that I do not stand for is a bully. And I've made friends along the way. I've made a friend in specific that has this same gripe, this same problem with the BCC, and that man is Will Ospreay. And although I respect that man as a challenger and as a threat to the Monday Night Raw roster, I respect him as my friend as well. And tonight, me and my friend walk into the event, walk into Germany, and we win against the BCC, and not for simple wins and losses, not to move on the championship gold, but to prove to the BCC that there is no stopping determination. There is no stopping two men who are ready to go from undesirable to undeniable. Two men who are ready to put it all on the line to stop them here tonight. Tonight, BCC, tonight, you guys get put in your place. Tonight, I prove to the world that the Cody Rhodes of old is back. And when I team up with Will Ospreay, we are going to do something that we should have done the first time we went against you guys, and that is to beat you. We will do it, and we will do it tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can definitely tell that Cody Rhodes is excited for this one, as later tonight the BCC goes 2-on-2 with Will Ospreay and Cody Rhodes, as this is going to be the second time here in Universe Mode that they team up. Can they get the job done? We'll find out. But coming up next, coming up right now, it's for the Women's Continental Championship. It's Morgan, it's Asuka, one-on-one. Let's do this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back out here for Raw at the Beach right here in Germany. And although the trees around us are definitely giving us some air to cool off, we are getting into our Women's Continental Championship matchup, as it will be the rematch from Unforgiven, as Liv Morgan will be going one-on-one with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. It was Liv Morgan to lose that opportunity at the Unforgiven pay-per-view a couple of weeks ago, and then it was Liv Morgan to, well, although she did lose, she also stayed in the title picture. She made her name known, she made her name relevant, and she tried to keep herself around as much as possible. And as you can see, it definitely done her good, because she found herself in another championship match here tonight, as she is not playing any games here tonight. She has nothing but a full intention to knock down the Empress of Tomorrow, as Asuka has been a problem for a lot of people here in Universe Mode, and Liv Morgan has definitely been one of those people. We've seen over the last couple of weeks so many try to step up to the Empress of Tomorrow. We've seen so many try to step up, but nobody has been able to stop her. Tiffany Stratton hasn't been able to get the job done. The freaking Katana Chance hasn't been able to get the job done. When it comes down to this woman right here, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, and everything that Asuka has done thus far in Universe Mode, it has been nothing more than dangerous. It has been nothing more than violent. And you can see here tonight, she is looking to bring that exact same fight. And listen, I don't blame her. When it comes down to the Women's Championship, they got to start off fresh. Okay, they got to start off completely different. You know, this isn't like Mayhem where they got Rhea Ripley, not only a prominent women's champion, but a championship that's been around here in Universe Mode since Season 1. They don't have that. Asuka in the women's division had to start absolutely from ground zero. And to see the women's division that they've created in a short amount of time has been absolutely beautiful to see. As Universe Mode has only been out for a handful of months here. But to say the least, ladies and gentlemen, this one is going to be an absolute banger. This one is going to slap unlike anything we have ever seen in the past. I am definitely looking forward to this one. It's set to be a banger. There's no argument about it. There's no way we can say it can't be. Man, oh man, both of these women are ready. The crowd here tonight in Germany is ready. As we are live for you guys right here in the Bay Arena, we want to thank each and every single one of you for stopping by, as we do know that although it is summer, you could be doing a whole hell of a lot more with your time. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for giving us the time of day. Thank you for watching. And trust me, we are about to witness history. Women's Championship on the line in Germany. First event we ever hold here in Universe Mode, and it is a sold-out crowd here tonight. Sold out, to say the least. That is absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen. 30,210 people live to see this right here. As look at this now. Asuka gets brought right into the corner by Liv Morgan. Morgan looking to fire away there on Asuka, but Asuka saying no, bringing her right back into the corner, hitting her with a couple of knee strikes for her own here. As the Empress of Tomorrow, the Continental Women's Champion, is definitely going to have to be a little more grounded and pace herself in this matchup, as she does have more to lose than Liv Morgan. And Morgan, win, lose, or draw, she goes right back to the drawing board on trying to find more. This revenge tour, Liv Morgan, does not seem like it is going anywhere. And now Liv Morgan now using her ropes to her advantage. Spring off Bulldog. Beautiful work there by Morgan. Morgan not playing any games with the Empress of Tomorrow, and you can't blame her. I said earlier tonight how dangerous Asuka's been, how ferocious she is. When you go against Asuka, you want to have this exact energy that Liv Morgan has here tonight. As Morgan now, top rope and a splash, throwing everything she has at the Women's Champion right off bat instead of covering. No! Although it was the first cover, it wasn't a successful one. As the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka being able to kick out with the quickness, but Liv Morgan looking to continue to fight. Bringing her right into the corner, as Liv Morgan now is the one playing defense. Asuka wants enough, or had enough of it, excuse me. As look at this now, oh man. Once again driving that head right into the turnbuckle. Listen, Asuka's playing a very dangerous game, especially when it comes down to the head of Liv Morgan. And now another kick there, beautiful work. And now, oh my god, a combination of strikes here tonight. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this, over and over again. She goes, oh my god. Seems like she's been taking a little bit of inspiration from the American Dragon and Bryan Danielson. As look at this now, Liv Morgan turns this one around. Package cover. Is this one going to be it? No. Asuka now. Package cover for her own. No. Liv Morgan says no. Package cover for her own. Asuka says no, though. Man. Whoo. This was insane. This is insane. And look at this now. Asuka with a leg drop there. Bringing her down, not playing any games now, disrespecting the Women's Continental Champion by walking all over. Now this time, Asuka, beautiful work there by Liv Morgan, knocking down the Empress of Tomorrow and kicking her off there with a drop kick to the back of the skull. And now, if you ask me, Asuka, they're very smartly done there by Asuka, creating some distance. But Liv Morgan doesn't give a damn about that distance here tonight. She is continuing that onslaught. She is continuing that pain. Double stomp there by Morgan, but Asuka moves out of the way there. As Asuka now, what does she have in mind? We won't even know. Liv Morgan now looking to turn this one around, bringing that pain she promised to bring to the Empress of Tomorrow. Wait a minute, no, not on that steel. Oh my god. The steel barricade being brought up here tonight, as that is what is holding us up here in Germany. And you see, Asuka's back going right through it. Liv Morgan does not give a damn here tonight about Asuka. About what Asuka needs to do here in the women's division. All the work, the unfinished work that she has, even not being a champion. Liv Morgan wants to cut all that short. That is absolutely insane. Oh man, oh man. And look at that now, as Liv Morgan absolutely shocked here tonight that Asuka was able to kick out with the quickness that she was. But Liv Morgan now bouncing off of the ropes. Not too sure what that was, but it was something that definitely looked like it hurt. As Liv Morgan now stepping on that arm, grabbing up Asuka, punching her. Staying on the attack. Beautiful takedown there. And another drop kick there by Liv Morgan. And Morgan now. Top rope. Senton by Morgan, but missed. The Empress of Tomorrow knows the damage of what that senton can do and wanted absolutely none of it here tonight. Beautiful, beautiful work there. And now what does she have in mind for her as Asuka? Asuka is the one in control. Asuka is the one that needs to do what she has to do here tonight. And oh man, look at this now. Asuka has Liv exactly where she wants her to be. Liv Morgan now in a dangerous, precarious position. Talk about Asuka. Come on, man. She, after getting beat up, after getting tossed around, after getting decimated the entire match, Asuka looking to turn it around here tonight on Liv Morgan. And Morgan wasting no time once again, going right through the ropes. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This right here is that wrestling we wanted to see from the women's division here tonight. Oh my goodness. Once again, Asuka clubbing down on Liv Morgan. When it comes down to Asuka, she has had no chill for Liv Morgan. She has had no care for Liv Morgan to give Liv Morgan any space, but neither has Morgan had for Asuka, as both of these women have not only been all over each other in this matchup, but they have been making sure that each thing they do to each other, each punch, each kick, each suplex, they make sure it's personal. As Liv now for the third time in this matchup going to the top rope. High risk, high reward in this one. Morgan understands what is upon her. Morgan understands the opportunity that has arisen. But Morgan understood it back at the Unforgiven pay-per-view as well, but she didn't capitalize on it. Tonight needs to be a different case. Tonight, she needs to capitalize. Big splash by Morgan into the cover, and no! I guess Asuka didn't win the championship for no reason. She's fighting back, and she's fighting back hard. But wait a minute, Liv Morgan wants the hidden oblivion, but Asuka says no. Asuka knows the damage of what that maneuver can do. She's seen Tiffany Stratton get hit with it last week. Knows what it can do. Knows the damage that it can bring to you. And she wants absolutely none of it, as now those combination of strikes over and over and over again as she goes. Asuka now, once again, more combination strikes and a code breaker by Asuka. Man, oh man, oh man, and throwing the turnbuckle at Liv Morgan as she wants to make this one even more personal than it has already been thus far in this matchup here tonight. What a women's match we are seeing here tonight for your episode of Raw at the Beach. As this was hyped up over the last couple of weeks, and now as we are finally seeing its finish here, as we are now seeing its product in place, it is beautiful. Every single time Asuka goes to the ring, she carries herself with a certain elegance, a certain passion. Here tonight, Asuka is using all that and driving and making sure that she is able to walk away with the victory here tonight. Referee now on the count of 7. This is not looking good for the Empress of Tomorrow and the challenger in Liv Morgan. Although Asuka is the champion, although she has that champion's advantage, if you ask me, Asuka's going to want to get the job done in the ring the right way. What does she have in mind here for Liv Morgan? This is not going to be good here for Liv Morgan, as the Revenge Tour seems like it is about to get knocked down in full effect. The crossface chicken wing is locked in, and Asuka calls it the Asuka lock. And no! Shades of Unforgiven has shown here tonight at Raw Anniversary. She is able to get out of it. Spins through, and a Hurricane Rana by Liv Morgan. Morgan fired up. Morgan ready to go. Morgan doing any and everything to walk away women's champion here tonight. As Liv Morgan now picks up the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka, a couple of slaps to the chest. Asuka reverses though, and the referee notices Asuka's mistake earlier with the turnbuckle, and that mistake by Asuka might have just cost her the matchup, as Asuka hit a beautiful arm drag. She's into the cover. This looks like it could be it. Liv Morgan says no though. Oh man, if I am the referee, or if I'm Asuka, I am pissed, as look at this. Oh my god. Knee strikes in the face over and over and over again. And now Asuka with that hip attack. She said if it didn't get done that time, then it damn sure will get done this time. The Empress of Tomorrow doubling down on her unforgiven business and walking away still Women's Continental Champion. Wow, wow, wow. What a match. What a match we just seen here tonight. Man, oh man, I can only imagine what is next for the Empress of Tomorrow as we are on our road to SummerSlam. No matter how many dark rooms and no matter how many threats we give to Cody Rhodes and Will Ospreay, they just don't understand. They just don't get it. The only thing that they get is pain. So tonight, boys, me and Seth Rollins, we're bringing the pain to you. Tonight, we walk away winners. Tonight, we not only end this rivalry, but we put it to bed. We end the careers of Cody Rhodes and Will Ospreay. Tonight, the BCC do what they have to do. How do you like that, Cody? Because tonight, there is not any amount of magic, of any kind of words that you can drive on the stick that's going to be able to walk you out of this situation. You are trapped, and you are going to get a beating tonight. I just can't wait to do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking about it all throughout the night, as later on tonight, it's going to be one epic tag match when the BCC take on Ospreay and Rhodes, although in a different fashion. It is the same heated rivalry, and it is coming your way tonight, but also inside your main event, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns will put the WWE Championship on the line as he goes one-on-one with Braun Breaker in your main event. But coming up next, it is a #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship. Who is going to SummerSlam? Will it be Swerve? Will it be Rude? Find out right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we make our way back out here for Raw at the beach, the question was asked, and I can only imagine how many people are answering all around the world, because whose house? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Swerve's house, but it seems like it's a little bit of a different home, as Swerve's house has gone a bit international, as we are here live, ready to go in the Germany Bay Arena. It is going to be damn good. And I'll paint the picture of how this one started. It was a couple of weeks ago, or more specifically, it was the Unforgiven pay-per-view where Swerve Strickland made his debut as a new signee here in Universe Mode, and then it was Swerve Strickland getting challenged, getting challenged by Robert Roode, as Roode lost his Intercontinental Championship title opportunity. And Swerve wanted to be next in line. Swerve wants to prove that he not only has it, but he can move on to those bigger and better things. As ladies and gentlemen, Universe Mode has absolutely been going crazy thus far. We are on our third match here in Universe Mode, and we are ready to go. You seen earlier tonight, SummerSlam will be in Detroit, Michigan. The big question is, well, who will be going to SummerSlam? As that is this match. Big stipulation. It is a #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Who will face LA Knight at SummerSlam in Detroit, Michigan? Will it be Swerve Strickland, or will it be the absolute glorious one, Robert Roode? $30,210 people singing how oh so glorious this man is. Ladies and gentlemen, since Roode announced it 2 weeks back, we knew this one was gonna be a banger. We knew this one was gonna be good. But man. Listen, I'll be the one to say it. This crowd here tonight is definitely giving San Juan, Puerto Rico a run for their money, as the Unforgiven's crowd was loud. But Germany is bringing it to a completely different level here tonight, as the glorious one, Robert Roode, will be going one-on-one with Swerve Strickland. And although we've been saying that's next week, that's later tonight, that's up next. Ladies and gentlemen, that right here is right now. The dream match goes down. Who will be going against LA Knight for the Intercontinental Championship? Let's find out. As both men going for a collar and tie lockup. Swerve Strickland getting brought up and brought right back down there by Robert Roode. As Roode and Swerve have both wrestled all over the world, has both had accolades, and big suplex there by Roode. Roode definitely did his homework on Swerve Strickland here tonight, understands that he's going to have to bring a little bit more of a fast-paced wrestling style in this one to keep up with Swerve Strickland. And that's what I was saying right there. Swerve and Prince Nana have been all over the world, done everything that they have to do, winning championships in every other promotion that they have been in except Wrestle Plus right here in Universe Mode. But Robert Roode has been a champion. He hasn't been a world champion yet, but he has been an Intercontinental champion. He was one of our most prominent Intercontinental champions on laying the foundation for the title as we know it. So seeing Swerve Strickland go against what I would like to call a freaking legend here in Universe Mode is absolutely insane to be. But Robert Roode wants to show that he was on the show for too damn long, and he has so much to prove. As look at this now, Roode and Swerve, collar and tie. This time, big Uranagi by Swerve Strickland. Strickland now, top rope. What does he have in mind? Big frog splash there by Strickland. Swerve Strickland giving the crowd a run for the money here tonight, and no. Kick out at two, kick out at two. Listen, this crowd not only was absolutely fired up for this match, which, come on, can you blame them? But this crowd knows their professional wrestling. Okay, this crowd is going to be talked about for time and times as we go, as a double-legged Boston Crab was locked in there by Swerve Strickland. Robert Roode says no, and Roode's now looking to fight back. Man, oh man, Roode and Swerve, man, this right here is a matchup that I never thought I'd be able to call in my career of commentating here in Universe Mode. As you see now, Swerve getting brought down with a hellacious clothesline by Roode. And as Roode says he's glorious, the crowd chants with him, but Swerve Strickland needed a small pillar of opportunity and capitalized. 1, 2, no. Not even a one count. It seems like Swerve Strickland's too fired up here tonight, as he is, another suplex there, as no Robert Roode now looking to use that technical wrestling background to his advantage here tonight, and just talking a little bit of trash here to Swerve Strickland, playing around with him a little bit, but that's not something I'd say you want to do, as a beautiful neck breaker there by Robert Roode to Swerve. But like I said, that's not something you want to do when you are going one-on-one with Swerve Strickland, okay? You do not want to play around with Swerve Strickland. You want to make sure you capitalize, you stay on the fray. As look at this now, top rope goes Robert Roode. Roode up top. Swerve doesn't know where he needs to go. Big takedown there by Roode. Into the cover. 1, 2, and no! Swerve moving out of the way, very, very smart if I do say so myself, as now look at this, Swerve bringing Robert Roode right back into the square circle. Roode doesn't know where he's at or what's going on. Big slap by Swerve, but missed out there by Robert Roode. Roode now looking to take advantage of this one, clobbering down the back, does Roode, and the glorious one now raking the eyes. The referee trying to give this one a little bit of leniency, since this right here will determine our SummerSlam match. It'll confirm our first SummerSlam matchup here in Universe Mode. And wait a minute, look at that big cockiness there by Swerve Strickland, and Strickland now might be eating that cockiness, as look at this now, getting taken down there by Robert Roode, and Roode capitalizing on somebody getting cocky. Very interesting, as it was Roode who got cocky on LA Knight a couple of weeks ago, and when he was going against him for the Intercontinental Championship, seemingly seemed like he was getting lined up for that title shot, or that title win. And he just messed up. But now look at this now. Swerve moving him out of the way, and a big kick there by Swerve. Swerve is just fresh on his feet. He is hot, and he knows what to do. And look at this now, ducking down low. Big drop kick there by Swerve Strickland. Strickland with a drop kick. Roode doesn't know where he's at, and now an arm breaker there. As Robert Roode and Swerve Strickland have absolutely, been tearing the house down thus far in their matchup here tonight. Robert Roode is going to want to make sure that he is able to do what he has to do. And I can't blame them, as look at this now. Once again, those kicks, those fury of kicks over and over again, just being the disrespect being shown on display by Swerve Strickland. Strickland let it be known to Robert Roode that, listen, I'm not any other guy you've been in the ring with. I get things done, and tonight he's showing exactly that. Look at that! Over the rope, and Roode moves out of the way. As I got to get a better look at this one, and beautifully done. And oh, another knee strike to the neck there of Swerve to Roode, or excuse me, of Roode to Swerve. As Swerve isn't looking too hot in this one. Referee on the count of 4. What the hell is Robert Roode doing? Neck breaker on the outside. Robert Roode is showing a different side of his tenacity here tonight. As Roode now looks to bring Swerve into the steel steps, but Swerve stops himself. Beautiful work there by Swerve Strickland. And oh my God, pressing the knee right across. Referee now count at 8. Both men understanding, getting back in the ring. Swerve off the ropes and takes down Roode. Beautiful takedown there by Swerve Strickland. Beautiful work. Surprise there by Swerve to Roode. 2. No. Roode stays alive. Roode stays alive. Once again, a face buster there by Swerve Strickland, and now he's calling it up for it. Swerve, stop! Into the cover! It's over! Swerve does it! Swerve has officially beaten Robert Roode here tonight on our Raw at the Beach event. And ladies and gentlemen, Swerve not only will be going to SummerSlam, not only will be going for the Intercontinental Championship, but now has another first time ever match lined up for him, as he will be going one-on-one with the megastar himself, LA Knight, for the first time ever. It goes down at SummerSlam, streaming live right here July 7th on YouTube and WrestlePlus only, as it is going down for the Intercontinental Championship. Who will win? Comment your comment down below. But ladies and gentlemen, we need to focus on what's next, and what's next is one of the most talked about matches of the entire night. It is the tag team match. It's the BCC versus Rhodes and Ospreay. Tonight, I gotta prove to everybody that I am exactly about what I've been talking about. I gotta prove to everybody that I am the man. I am the dog. I am Braun Breaker. I told everybody standing right in front of this ambulance when I first debuted here in Universe Mode, and I said, forget everything you know about my family. Forget everything you know about a Steiner, because my name is Braun Breaker. And I've carved the path of dominance, that has just begun, but now I can do it by becoming the youngest ever WWE champion in Universe Mode history. And you know what, Roman? If you have to be that guy I walk through, then so be it. You've had a long year. You've had a tough 3 seasons. I've watched your journey just like the world. I know it wasn't easy for you to get that title, but tonight it comes to an end. And that's not some spoiler. That's not because in some magical way I'll be able to defy the odds. That is just because I am better than you in every way. And deep down inside, you know that. But tonight I'm gonna make you face that when I beat you in the main event for the WWE Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we make our way back out here in the Bay Arena, 30,210 people absolutely fired up for what they are about to see right here, right now. As ladies and gentlemen, coming out, he is our first ever World Heavyweight Champion. He is one of the pillars that hold Universe Mode up. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody has caused himself some sort of a mentor to the aerial assassin. Well, tonight he teams up with them for the second time ever to take on a dangerous team in the BCC. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this one right here is going to be damn interesting because as Cody Rhodes makes his way down to the arena, as I said, it'll be Cody Rhodes and Will Ospreay here tonight, teaming up for the second time in their careers as they look to take down the Blackpool Combat Club. And although it's been said time and time again, the big question that has been on everybody's mind is what exactly is wrong with the BCC. They have started these problems with the American Nightmare and the Aerial Assassin for honestly no reason. I mean, technically they just lost. They lost a match for the King of the Ring, and that really started their anger. But when it comes down to this man right here, Cody Rhodes, Rhodes had no business being in this matchup, but he decided to help out. He decided to help out and do what he has to do because he loves this business, because he hates bullies, because this man has seen it. He has been on the receiving end of getting the numbers game used against him. He knows what it's like, and he wants to make sure Ospreay knows that he has a friend in him. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your winner of your 2024 Elimination Chamber. He main evented WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Aerial Assassin, Will Ospreay. Ospreay is here. He is ready to go. He is fired up and he is dripped out, if I do say so myself. Will Ospreay is here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to stop the BCC. As we go into the biggest party of the summer, Rhodes and Ospreay want to make sure that their schedules are clear for what could be championship matches. But they got to be able to put this one in the rearview mirror. They got to be able to put away the BCC when it comes to the Blackpool Combat Club. They have been exactly what Rhodes and Ospreay have not wanted thus far, and that is roadblocks. If you want to pursue your career and continue it, you got to get rid of those roadblocks. And when it comes down to the Blackpool Combat Club, they are the biggest roadblock of them all. They don't seem like they are going anywhere. This is going to be interesting to say the least. Ospreay is here. Him and Cody are ready to go. But ladies and gentlemen, now coming out, it is the BCC. It is a team that is switching it up here tonight. It is the first ever tag match we've seen between Rhodes and Ospreay, and the BCC was with Claudio and Wheeler Yuta teaming up. Now a different variation with Seth Rollins and Claudio Castagnoli, as Seth Rollins was the one to make this one a bit more personal. Seth Rollins was the guy that went against Wheeler Yuta in the beginning to make this all happen. So Rollins wants to be the one to end it here tonight on Raw at the Beach. Claudio Castagnoli, he's saying, I'm not even going to take it off. What does that mean? He just handed Rollins a BCC shirt, and I think they're representing throughout the match. All right, this is going to be interesting. Well, here we go. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins starting off here tonight, as this right here is the first time ever, if I do say so myself, here in Universe Mode, that we are seeing these two guys go toe-to-toe, mano-a-mano, as Rhodes now with a disaster kick off the start. Rhodes and Ospreay, a power duo to say the least. We haven't seen two icons team up like this since the Macho Man Randy Savage teamed up with Hulk Hogan and the Mega Powers collided. And now we're seeing those same Mega Powers collide when it comes down to Ospreay and Rhodes as they look to take down the BCC here tonight. Beautiful driver there by Will Ospreay, bringing down Seth Rollins, as Rollins has been showing definitely different shades of his own career here in Universe Mode. Him and Claudio Castagnoli had a bit of a hiccup when Rollins was first sharing respect with this man right here and Will Ospreay. It was Ospreay and Rollins that put on an absolute banger a couple of months ago here in Universe Mode. Big punch there to the face and knocking Claudio Castagnoli down where he stands. Now Castagnoli, we've seen Castagnoli in the ring. Oh my God, look at this by Will Ospreay. Absolutely devastating. Well, last week we seen Ospreay go one-on-one with Claudio Castagnoli. So we're seeing a bit of a rematch from last week's main event. What a main event it was, as well as Ospreay did what he had to do. And well, let's just say he stopped the BCC, at least for that night. But man, oh man, what is going on? Oh man, look at that big punch there by Claudio Castagnoli. Castagnoli Now has him on the shoulders. Ospreay moving out of the way. Big step up there, bringing him right into the corner, but using it to his own advantage. And now Ospreay, big moonsault there off the second rope. Is this one going to be it here tonight? One. No. Just the one count as Cody staring on. Rollins wanted to get involved, but seeing that Claudio had it. Claudio seen and understood that Claudio knew what he was doing. He got this. As Castagnoli now. Big trouble. And once again using that arm to his advantage as Claudio Castagnoli has been getting put through the absolute ringer thus far in this matchup. Now going against Cody Rhodes. We've seen this match go down a couple of weeks ago when Claudio Castagnoli went one-on-one with the American Nightmare. What a matchup it was, to say the least. And now look at this. Cody now into the cover. Is this one going to be it here tonight? No. Cody as well did defeat Cody as well did defeat Claudio Castagnoli. So Castagnoli, when it comes to singles wins, hasn't had the best luck when it comes down to these guys. But the BCC still do hold that win over these guys when it comes down to actual tag team work, which is more acceptable if you understand. You know, the BCC have been a tag team all throughout their careers here in Universe mode. Rather, when we're talking about Ospreay and Rhodes, these guys are singles guys. They don't team up all that much here in Universe mode. But look at this now. Warriors press there. Like Claudio Castagnoli, the Swiss Superman, looking to keep his promise. All that junk that he was talking earlier tonight, he looks to stay on it, as he wants to be the one to bring the pain, bring the beating to this guy right here. And look at that. Beautiful work. Ospreay now tags in Cody. This might have been exactly what they needed here tonight. Might have been exactly what they needed, as look at that now. Rollins takes him down, and a big leg drop there by Rollins. Rollins and Rhodes back in this one. Rollins goes to the outside and hits him with a splash, but misses out. Man, that looked like it hurt. And oh man, Claudio getting taken out by the American Nightmare. And now Rhodes off the rope, scouting himself perfectly and knocking down Seth frickin' Rollins here tonight. As Rollins, he is in an absolute world of pain. So is Claudio Castagnoli. If I'm either one of these guys, I am making sure my wits are about. I am making sure I'm able to walk away with the victory here tonight, as Cody now brought back inside the square circle and brings Rollins right back outside. Brings Claudio back outside. Lines him up. Looks at Ospreay and says, we got this one. Once again, taking down Rollins. Seems like he just wants to make sure that he has not only the space, but he can just stay in it overall. He seems like he's just, I guess you could say, creating space between the two men. Big drop kick and a knee strike there by Rollins and Ospreay. It's Ospreay though. That goes down. Rollins just seemed like he was able to get back up to his feet faster than Ospreay at the time, as these two men are not going head to head, mano a mano once again. We've seen every variation of this one, as they have been keeping the tags fresh and frequent. Rollins takes him down there with a clubbing blow to the back of the head, as Ospreay now is in trouble. Those knees getting worked on cannot do wonders for the career of Will Ospreay, as Ospreay is definitely going to have to think to himself about next steps, because once again the legs being used and abused and violated here tonight is Will Ospreay's leg. Man, oh man, and look at this now, as Claudio Castagnoli picks up Ospreay, drops him down into the cover. Is this one going to be it? No. Right when you think it's it, Ospreay says no. He just keeps fighting. He keeps saying no. And that right there is the wherewithal. As, oh my God, Claudio Castagnoli with an absolute devastating blow. And once again, Castagnoli with a punch to the face. You know, when it comes down to Castagnoli's offense, he is just dangerous. He's all over the place, if I do say so myself. But now look at this. Rollins back inside the square circle. Now look at this. Looking to make Ospreay tap out here. Ospreay is very close to the ropes, but he uses that ring IQ to his advantage. Knocks down Rollins. Big kick to the midsection. Now looking for a suplex into the Falcon's Arrow. Gets him. Cover him. 1, 2, and no. Rollins stays alive in this one. Rollins understands that he has no choice. Rollins understands that at the end of the day, at the end of the hour, he cannot be the one responsible for the loss here tonight. And oh, big kick to the chest there by Will Ospreay. And now tagging in Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, back in. And Seth Rollins wants himself a piece of the American Nightmare, as Rhodes brings him up and down. Beautiful work there by Cody Rhodes. Top rope he goes. What does he have in mind here for the architect of the Blackpool Combat Club? As look at that. Drop kick. Down goes Rollins here tonight as wow. Once again, look at this. We are seeing it being done here tonight. Once again, Rollins has found a way to stay in control. And oh, was that a ripcord knee by Seth Rollins? I haven't seen that one since season 1 of Universe Mode. Rollins busting out the old moves for old time's sake right here from Germany. And big belly to belly by Claudio Castagnoli. Into the cover. 1, 2, no. Not even a 2 count, just a straight 1 count. That shows you how serious these guys are when it comes down to Will Ospreay and Cody Rhodes. This right here, they want to end this. They not only want to put them away, but they want to show that enough is enough. And now, wait a minute, what does Rollins have in mind here? Oh, no, Rollins telling Claudio Castagnoli to flip his ass over and talk about the disrespect in his own corner. Oh, my God. And, oh, big drop kick there. Wait a minute. He moved out of the way. Ospreay wanted all the smoke. Every last bit of it. And now look at this as Claudio. Claudio with a big punch to the face there. Not playing any games. Down goes Rhodes. And now Rhodes tags in Ospreay. Ospreay with a hidden blade but missed. Missed with the hidden blade off the body of Cody Rhodes. He was in the way and now Ospreay is in trouble. He is in big trouble here tonight. As look at this now. Bink! Right on the button. Moving out of the way might have been the smartest thing that Ospreay has done thus far in this matchup. As Rollins lines him up. He wants them. He wants all of them. And oh, wait a minute. I think it's Claudio. That's the legal man in the ring now. Ospreay was getting lined up, but then he thought twice about it. Went for the tag. As Ospreay and Claudio, this one has been personal between these guys, especially here tonight. And oh, kicking him off there. Down goes Ospreay, Claudio Castagnoli. Big haymaker there. Absolutely devastating lariat there by Claudio Castagnoli. Castagnoli hearing the referees on a count of 6, joins Ospreay back inside the ring. Ospreay baiting him though, and a big kick to the face there as Ospreay now wants a tag of his own. Tags in the American Nightmare, and this is where things needs to heat up. As oh man, big kick to the midsection there. Ospreay now staring down Rhodes as Rhodes, what the hell? Rhodes with a slam heard all around the world here tonight. And now Claudio Castagnoli with a step-up kick as this crowd here tonight in Germany is absolutely fired up in the Bay Arena. And man, oh man. Oh my God, the strength by Claudio Castagnoli to be able to deadlift Rhodes at that height, drops him down. I mean, come on, what we are seeing right now is nothing short than the BCC in their prime, in their element. When it comes down to tag team matches, they do what they gotta do. Rollins takes Ospreay out of the situation, now dives in on Rhodes and Rhodes moves. Rhodes said nope, he wanted absolutely none of it. And now a big knee there by Cody Rhodes to Seth Rollins. Listen, Ospreay may be down and out, but Ospreay may be down and out, Cody Rhodes has the advantage, and that's what he needs to pay attention to. Off the ropes, into the cover. 1, 2, and no. Man, oh man, what a matchup we're seeing here tonight, and what a drop kick. The area assassin is fired up. He is ready to go, and he knows what needs to be done here tonight. As Ospreay now. Oh, big punch to the gut there by Seth Rollins. Rollins looks like he wanted to hit a curve stomp. Missed out. Hidden blade, but missed. Rollins had the hidden blade. Well scouted. Oh, my God. Wait, oh. Rollins now. Rollins lining him up. Buckle bomb! Buckle bomb into the cover, and Cody saves the day. Rhodes saved the day. Wow! What? Seth Rollins with a little bit of maneuvers we haven't seen since the days of Tyler Black with a moonsault right off the rope. Another hidden blade, but missed. Knee to the face. Rollins knows what he wants to do. Curb, stop. It's over. 1, 2, Rollins does it. The Blackpool Combat Club just defeated Rhodes and Ospreay. I mean, what a win, seriously, what a win, but they are not done. They want to continue the fight, and you can't blame them. You cannot blame. What the hell? What the hell? No! Ospreay! Wait! No! Not like this! Starbreaker! What the hell? Rollins says there's always a plan B! Well, ladies and gentlemen, the night does not stop there as Asuka is set to go one-on-one with Liv Morgan for the Women's Continental Championship, and that one goes down coming up next. But ladies and gentlemen, breaking news coming your way as in 4 weeks' time, the biggest party of the summer will officially get started as next week we will start our official road to SummerSlam as we are coming live for the first time ever in Detroit, Michigan. 2024 is a good year for professional wrestling and an even better year for WrestlePlus as July 7th is a very important date. It is the 1-year anniversary for Mayhem, but this year it lands on a Sunday and we are bringing that date live for the biggest party of the summer for SummerSlam, and it's gonna be damn good. Well, SummerSlam definitely seems excited to say the least, but ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so thus far, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more. Make sure you also comment your comment down below on your favorite part of this episode as, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is a dream match as we are going to be seeing Adam Cole go one-on-one with the best in the world, CM Punk, and this one isn't for anything but dominance. This one is about showing who's the best in the world. This one is about proving who's the best in the world. Now, CM Punk might call himself the best in the world, but Adam Cole shows it every single time. $30,210 strong, singing along with Adam Cole that this is his show. This is his fight, baby. This one's gonna be good. This one is gonna be damn good, ladies and gentlemen. If you thought anything else throughout the night was good, was promising, then you haven't seen nothing yet, because this one is set to be an absolute banger. Man, Cole fired up, and if you ask me, I think Cole is more surprised that the WWE Universe is chanting along with him. Let's get one thing out of the way, respect. We know people have. Wow. We know they have for this man. But liking him is a completely different story. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the best in the world! CM Punk! I will repeat it throughout the night because not only is it true, but ladies and gentlemen, it's clobbering time! This is gonna be damn good for the first time in action since the main event of Unforgiven. He is CM Punk, a self-proclaimed at one point a messiah in universe mode, is now showing that he is here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to show that he is the best. He is an old dog who can fight in a room full of young ones. And tonight we're going to be seeing that exact case as Adam Cole may be younger when it comes down to CM Punk. But Well, Cole's a little up there in age as well. So this one's going to be very interesting. Dream match is written all over it, and you can only see it right here, live in Germany on Wrestle Plus. This one, CM Punk staring down an opponent that I got a feeling this won't be the last we see of these two. How could it be? Man, oh man. Germany knows exactly what they want. And what they want, they shall get, as we are right underway. And it is Adam Cole to hit with a big super kick, but missed out there by the best in the world, CM Punk. If you haven't done so far, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe for more, as this is your co-main event. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. CM Punk now looking to stomp down and clobber down here on Adam Cole. It was CM Punk who came out and kind of asked the WWE Universe what was next for CM Punk. Heard about this show that was coming up and let it be known that he wanted in. He wanted to be on this show. He wanted to be able to show off and do CM Punk things. And the only man that was right to answer the challenge was this man, and Adam Cole. Big takedown there, knee straight to the face, into the cover. And no. Right when it seems like Punk has the upper hand on Adam Cole, Cole just not allowing it. I mean, we still are in the very early on to this matchup right here, so you can't blame it to be that case. As look at this now. Beautiful stomp right there. Not playing any games here tonight when it comes down. To the best in the world, CM Punk. Listen, if I'm Adam Cole, I am being careful about how you go about this. All right, when you are looking at opponents, when you are looking at an opponent like CM Punk, this is a guy who, yeah, he's old, but he has nothing to lose. He is willing to do any and everything to survive. But you see the same case being shown on display here by Adam Cole. Cole having that mentality to do anything to survive in this one. As look at this now. Adam Cole, CM Punk, two men that I never thought I'd call a match for in my entire life. And here we are in Germany calling this one right here on an episode of Raw. Come on. It don't get any better than that. As look at this now. Adam Cole looking to take control of this one as he hits CM Punk with a massive. Throws the head right against the turnbuckle. A big slap to the chest. Some flare chops there for CM Punk as Adam Cole showing that he has it here tonight. Another chop there to the chest of CM Punk. Another one for good measures. And now just stomping down on the best in the world here tonight as the second pillar of Universe Mode. Adam Cole is going off and he is going to work. Bouncing off the ropes and missed out there by CM Punk. Punk missed out there. Adam Cole just had that too well scouted move out of the way right in the nick of time. And now Adam Cole showing off to the WWE Universe as though, as much as Germany loves him, I gotta argue they love CM Punk just a little more. And now look at that, bringing him off of the ropes. Punk ducking over. And now, wait a minute, picks him up, drops him down. Adam Cole, man, this man right here, he was not lying when he said what makes him special is when they ring the frickin' bell. And that right there is being shown on display here tonight. Punk trying to show that he can hang with them, though, is, oh my God, stomping down on the hand, making this one a bit personal in this one here tonight. Now, oh my, look at this. Over and over and over he goes. Not playing any games with him. And now Adam Cole looking to return the favor. Cole now looking to work on those knees again. And doing a great job at it. Into the cover. Is this one going to be it here too? And no. Kick out at one there by CM Punk. Punk having a whole hell of a lot of fight left in the tank. I mean, I hope so. Punk hasn't wrestled here in Universe Mode since the main event of the Unforgiven pay-per-view. Same case will be said for the match that's coming up next for the WWE Championship with Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker. Same case for Roman. He hasn't fought since him and Punk fought at the Unforgiven pay-per-view. What a main event that was. If you haven't done so far, definitely make sure you go check that one out before we get into our next pay-per-view. And that'll be SummerSlam. But what does Cole have in mind here? Wait a minute. Heat Seeker! Oh my God! Cole with an absolutely devastating Heat Seeker to the best in the world, as Punk's neck cannot be in a positive spot. And wait a minute, it looked like he wanted to hit what I thought was going to be a last shot, but from a standing CM Punk. But Punk says no. Punk wants nothing to do with it. Look at this. Punk with a submission maneuver, showing off to Adam Cole that he has it here tonight. Oh my God. Punk might make Cole tap out. It could happen. It's possible. Anything is possible. And wait a minute. No, Cole says no. Moves right out of the way. Beautiful double drop kick. There's to the chest of CM Punk. Punk is going to have to get his wits in order if he wants to walk away with the victory here tonight. As look at that. Oh, my God. Takes him right down to the outside, but creating some space. That might have been exactly what CM Punk and Adam Cole needed in this one. As look at that. Through the ropes goes Cole. Cole goes through the ropes and makes it count, as now he is continuing on his onslaught of attacks here tonight on the best in the world, CM Punk. That title might be getting changed if Adam Cole is able to walk away with the victory. But no, I eat my words as Punk says no, but so does Cole. Cole and Punk, both men having an answer for everything that they have been throwing at each other thus far here tonight. As Punk now, top rope he goes, lines up Adam Cole and catches him with a Hurricane Rana. Punk saying that's enough. It's time for the GTS. But as he wants to hit it, seems like he couldn't get a good grip on it. And oh no, I know what he wants. He wants that Bulldog to line him up into the go to sleep into the cover. Come on now. Old dog, same fight. Punk has shown time after time that he is the best in the world. And now we know without a shadow of a doubt that if it was Punk and Cole in the finals, well, ladies and gentlemen, we could have been looking at a new WWE champion. Now we know the true problem on everybody's mind. It is the Roman Reigns problem. And hopefully it'll get handled later tonight when Braun Breaker steps into the ring. I promised each and every single one of you the best in the world. And god damn it, if you ask me, I delivered on exactly that. And I'm marking my territory. I'm claiming my stakes. Because moving forward, starting next Monday, will be the road to SummerSlam. And just like last year, this year's SummerSlam will have a Money in the Bank ladder match. I lost my opportunity before in the King of the Ring, and I smell another opportunity coming near. I want in. Adam Pearce, William Regal, whatever I have to do, make it happen, make it work. I want in of the Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Punk has made it official, and he's made it known. Starting next week, he will be entering in the Money in the Bank ladder match by going after a qualifier. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it's been the one that everybody's been waiting for all goddamn night. It is Roman Reigns, Braun Breaker, one-on-one for the WWE Championship. Who is walking away champion? Will it be the big dog or the new dog here tonight in your main event? Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank each and every single one of you for stopping by, as this has been one hell of an episode of Universe Mode. We are 30,000 strong right here in Germany. But ladies and gentlemen, I can officially say it's time for the main event. It's time for Breaker's main event. The fastest, strongest rising star in Universe Mode history. He is the man with a whole lot of bark and a whole lot of fight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Braun Breaker. He has had to go through a whole hell of a lot to get to this. He has had to go through Jacob Fatu. He has had to go through the Usos. He has had to go through the Tribal Chief himself. And now he finds himself in a spot, a top spot, a matchup that can only be called the match of his career. Ladies and gentlemen, young dog, whole lot of hunger, and a whole hell of a lot of fight. Braun Breaker is here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to put down the Tribal Chief. That is to show the Tribal Chief that there is only room for one badass on Raw, and you're looking at him in Braun Breaker. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is interesting. This one is going to be very, very interesting, as Roman Reigns just won the championship not even a month ago, back at the Unforgiven pay-per-view when he defeated CM Punk. Ladies and gentlemen, rise for your head of the table, your Tribal Chief, and your WWE Champion, Roman Reigns. This one right here is going to be very, very interesting for one reason and one reason only. There is no Jacob Fatu. There is no Usos. It is only Roman Reigns and the Wise Man, the same way it was at Unforgiven. When Roman Reigns walks into these big spotlight matches, when Roman Reigns enters the beach, shit goes down, things get serious, and aura takes its place. Ladies and gentlemen, a main event that is giving me nothing but goosebumps in its wake. This feels special. This feels special because it is special. Roman Reigns putting the title on the line 3 weeks after he defeated CM Punk to earn it. And now is looking to add Braun Breaker to that long list of victims. Man, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying it all throughout the night, but comment your favorite part of this episode down below, and I also want to let it be known that this will not be the only super show you see from the Raw and Mayhem side of things. Well, this week you'll be seeing Mayhem at the beach this Friday, but when it comes down to these kind of special shows, they will be coming your way every month. On the odd months we are not doing pay-per-views. So we have July coming up. That's our big pay-per-view month. So June, we'll look at this as our pay-per-view. This is the greatest way to go in to our summer months to see if Roman Reigns is ready to hold that weight as Tribal Chief, as head of the table. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns is walking into this one with a chip on his shoulder. He has to make sure that he wins this not only for himself, but for his family, for Jimmy's family, for Jay's family, for Jacob's family. He is the head of the snake, and that is why Braun Breaker is trying to cut it off. But Roman Reigns is holding still. He is understanding the path that lies in front of him. And you can definitely tell everything that he said over the last couple of weeks, it is definitely holding true. Roman Reigns is not taking Braun Breaker for granted. You can definitely tell just the way he is looking at him throughout this matchup. He is not taking him for granted. He understands that Breaker is dangerous. He understands that Breaker is dominant. But does Breaker understand the same case for Roman Reigns? This is going to be interesting. Interesting to see where the World Championship picture goes from here. Braun Breaker is fired up, and he is absolutely ready to go in this one. Roman Reigns on the other side, staring a straight hole in the dog known as Braun Breaker. And Roman wants it. Roman is ready for it. Roman's the one that gave Braun Breaker all the trials he had to go through just to end up giving him the match. I know a lot of people feel like it was pointless, but those are the kind of mind games that Roman Reigns likes to play on his opponent. 2 weeks ago, he had Braun Breaker go against Jacob Fatu, probably wanted Breaker to think that he wasn't getting that title match, just to give it to him anyway. Just to have him go into this one unprepared and with his confidence in the drain, as this one, ladies and gentlemen, is right underway. And both these men, oh! Uranagi starting off right there as the WWE Universe is fired up, and they are excited for this one here tonight, and I cannot blame them. As, oh, big knee strike there by the big dog. Right down the Braun Breaker, and Breaker now eating a couple of strikes here, eating a couple of blows there by the Tribal Chief. And listen, if I'm Roman Reigns, I am doing exactly this. I am staying focused, I am staying on the attack, and I am just giving Braun Breaker absolutely no room to breathe, as I might eat my words here, as Breaker, modified Stinger Splash, excuse me. As Braun Breaker isn't playing any games with the Tribal Chief here tonight. We knew that once Roman won that championship, he was going to become not only the head of his table, but the head of a lot of people here on Raw that want to cut that head off, that want to silence the bloodline, because they understand that the bloodline is running rampant. We've seen it all throughout the months going into San Juan. As, oh my God, Roman Reigns bringing up the heat. I mean, we see how the Usos get when they want to start trouble. We've seen it with the LWO. We've seen how freaking Jacob Fatu is inside the square circle. When it comes down to the bloodline, they do whatever they want, and there's no consequences. As now, look at this. Referee is on the count of 4. Pinfall and submissions do apply in this matchup, as this is just a normal matchup, but the championship is on the line. And this will be the last time the title was on the line until SummerSlam, July 7th. We got the whole month to get through, so who will be champion as Braun Breaker takes down Reigns? Now, wait a minute now. Breaker now trying to close Reigns up a little bit, trying to stop Reigns from being able to move his arms. That right there will help out Braun Breaker tenfold. As now, look at this. Breaker now looks to slow Roman down a little bit with a bear hug, and Roman clapping the ears of Braun Breaker, having a little bit more experience to get out of maneuvers like that. And now Reigns, oh, stomping down on the arm, now trying to close up here tonight. As you see, this crowd is absolutely fired up for this main event. And look at this. Up and down he goes. Man, oh man, I mean, come on, talk about a main event we're seeing here tonight as Breaker trying to bring himself back up to his feet. Roman Reigns just continuing the onslaught of attacks. Breaker trying to use the ropes to his advantage as Reigns now, what does he have in mind for Breaker? Drive-by by Reigns. Drive-by by Reigns that may have knocked off Paul Heyman. Crowd chanting, this is awesome, and Reigns with an elbow drop moves out of the way, does Breaker. Beautiful work seeing these two powerhouses go at it, but still take to the skies as Breaker now is fired up and ready to go. And Breaker now, big punch there to the face by Braun Breaker. Reigns now once again getting taken down. This matchup right here, there's so much still left in the tank, but you got to think to yourself, at some point in time, will the Usos, will Jacob Fatu make themselves known? It's not going to be easy to say, ooh, wait a minute. Roman went in for a quick spear. Breaker said no. Breaker now. What goes up has got to come down. New champ. 1, 2, no. Oh, man. And oh, my God, standing moonsault there by Braun Breaker. Making that one look damn good, to say the least. And once again, Breaker taking down Reigns. This one, ladies and gentlemen, has been an absolutely beautiful show here tonight. If you guys have been enjoying it, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more. This one is an absolute banger, as look at this. Breaker showing off to the WWE Universe. I don't know how wise that is by Braun Breaker to do to your Tribal Chief. As once again, kick in the back. Roman Reigns moving out of the way, creating some space for himself, and now Reigns has the upper hand. Boom! Beautiful work there by Roman. Taking Braun Breaker up, smacking his head right into that side of the ring, and you see Paul Heyman helping Roman Reigns out as Reigns goes right into the steel steps, and now Breaker using that wrestling background. Oh my God, he's super close to those steps. He's got to be careful there. Breaker just tossing Roman around like a rag doll, not something I ever thought I'd see here in Universe mode. As Breaker now goes back in the ring, understands the only way to win this matchup is via pinfall or submission, and although he can win it by countout, he wouldn't win the championship. Double knees to the gut there by Braun Breaker to Roman Reigns. Reigns is looking a little hurt in this one. Reigns might not know where he's at or what the hell is going on as Reigns now Oh, wait, I eat my words there. Big knee into the stomach there by Roman to Braun. Braun now going off of the ropes. Roman ducking down low. Roman popping over. And Roman now. Samoan drop there. Roman with a Samoan drop now. Contagious. Contagious as it is. You can only think to acknowledge your tribal chief as once again he is cleaning up work. He is cleaning up work the only way that he knows how. And oh, wait a minute. Braun, oh! Going into the what could have been the wrong corner. And Paul Heyman now letting that turnbuckle go! Spear! Spear! And wait a minute, no! Braun could put this one away! Braun can put this one away! Braun getting distracted by Paul Heyman. But Roman barely up to his feet. He wants it again? No way! No way! He wants it again! He's gonna do it! What? No way! No way! Ladies and what? What do you mean? Reigns is down! The match isn't over! Braun's about to put this away! What the hell is Rock doing here? Oh my goodness! We see the great one at the Unforgiven pay-per-view, and this man has gone international once again to make his name known. What the hell? The match isn't even won. The hell are you doing here? The hell are you doing here? Listen, I respect you, but you gotta go. This is my time. This is my match. This is family shit, boy! I told you, there's always a way with the blood. Oh my god, wait, what? The Rock! The Rock has let the intentions be known! The Rock just went right after Roman Reigns and let Braun Breaker know that this is family shit! Bloodline business just picked up as we are on our road to SummerSlam with only one match confirmed. Swerve Strickland, LA Knight. Yeah, it goes down July 7th right here in Detroit, Michigan, only on WrestlePlus. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe for more content on the channel because more content is definitely coming you guys' way. I love you guys so much. Thank you for bearing with me for this episode coming a little late. Not too late, but just a little late. And I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys then. Peace.